Hello students, I welcome you all to today's episode. Today we will discuss about the food making factories of green plants, that is, the leaves. Plants are important to us as they provide food, clothing, shelter, medicines, and even the air that we breathe. Plants form the basic food for all life forms. They are the major source of food and oxygen on earth. ਇੱਕ plant ਨੂੰ ਕਈ parts ਵਿੱਚ differentiate ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਵੇਂ root, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits ਅਤੇ seeds. Plant ਦਾ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ part plant ਲਈ ਇੱਕ specific function perform ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਪਰ ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਦੇ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ plants ਆਪਣਾ ਭੋਜਨ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ? ਅਤੇ ਫੂਡ ਮੈਨੂਫੈਕਚਰਿੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਲਾਂਟਸ ਦਾ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਐਕਟਿਵ ਰੋਲ ਪਲੇ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ? ਹਾਂ, ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਹੀ। ਇਹ ਪੱਤੇ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਇਹ ਕਾਰਜ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਹਰ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਬਰਕਰਾਰ ਰੱਖਣ ਲਈ ਸਹਾਈ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ। So, today our topic will be based on the expanded, green, flat, aerial appendages of plants, which are born at the nodes of stem and are known as leaves. Leaves are the food factories of the plants. Leaves are green in color due to the presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is an important photosynthetic pigment in green plants. Leaves are also important as we often identify plants on the basis of their leaves. We can say that leaves are the most important aerial parts of plants and are specialized for photosynthesis and hence are the food making factories of green plants. A leaf is an expanded, thin, flat, green appendage of a plant which is born at a node and bears a bud in its axil. Leaves are exogenous in origin and develop from the leaf primordium of shoot apex. The growth of leaves is limited and they do not possess any apical bud or a regular growing point. Leaves are characterized by their shape, margin, hair, etc. and are considered important for identifying different plant species. Students, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਸਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਲੀਫ ਦੇ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਪਾਰਟਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਹੈ। ਚਲੋ ਪੱਤਿਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਇਹ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਮੁੜ ਦੁਹਰਾ ਲਈਏ। Parts of a leaf. The leaf consists of three parts which are leaf base, petiole and leaf blade or lamina. Let us discuss three parts one by one.
The lowermost part of the leaf is the leaf base. This basal part of the leaf, by which it attaches to the stem, is called the leaf base. It is also known as hypopodium. In some plants, the leaf base is provided with a pair of stipules. Stipules are small outgrowths from the leaf base. The stipules protect the young leaves and axillary buds. A leaf with a stipule is known as a stipulate leaf, and the one without it is known as ex-stipulate. Stipules are of different types. In rose, there are winged stipules, whereas in pea, leaf-like stipules are present. In ziziphus, the stipules are spine-like. In some cases, leaf base becomes swollen to form pulvinus. The petiole or leaf stalk attaches the leaf to the stem. It raises the lamina above the level of stem so that the leaf lamina is exposed to sufficient sunlight. Petiole conducts water and salts from the stem to the leaf blade and transports food manufactured by leaves down into the stem. A leaf with a petiole is known as a petiolate leaf, and the one without it is known as a sessile leaf. Petioles are of different types and shapes. In citrus plants, there is a winged petiole, while in water hyacinth, the petiole is thick and spongy. The flattened green part of a leaf is the lamina. It is the lamina where all the important functions of leaf are carried out. The leaf blade or leaf lamina is the expanded portion of a leaf, which is the site for photosynthesis, transpiration, and respiration. For these purposes, a leaf is normally thin, flat, green, and an expanded structure. As clear from the visual, the leaf blade or lamina consists of different parts. The tip of a leaf, opposite to the petiole, constitutes the apex. The boundary area extending along the edge of the leaf forms the margin. The vascular bundles or the ribs provide support to the leaf and transports water and food. They are commonly called the veins. The central prominent rib of a leaf forms the midrib. The lamina of different leaves are variously shaped.
So students, these were the three main parts of a leaf. The lamina forming the broad upper part, the petiole acting as a connection between the lamina and the stem, and the leaf base forming the base of the leaf. All these parts have a specific function to play and contribute towards the growth of the plant. After studying the different parts of a leaf, we will now discuss another important aspect, that is, the arrangement of veins in a leaf. The arrangement of veins in a leaf is called leaf venation. Venation is the pattern of veins in the leaf blade or lamina of a leaf. So, the arrangement and distribution pattern of veins and veinlets in the lamina of a leaf is called venation. Veins ਵਿੱਚ vascular tissues ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਕਿ food ਅਤੇ water ਦੇ transportation ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ important ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ. Leaf veins connect the blade to the petiole and lead from the petiole to the stem. The two primary vascular tissues in leaf veins are xylem and phloem. Xylem is important for transportation of water and soluble salts into the leaf, and phloem is important for transportation of carbohydrates from the leaf to the rest of the plant. Let us now discuss about types of venation. Venation is of three types: reticulate venation, parallel venation, and furcate venation. Let us discuss these one by one.
Reticulate venation. In reticulate venation, the veins are irregularly arranged to form a network. It means the veins are interconnected just like the strands of a net. Reticulate venation is the most common venation pattern and occurs in the leaves of nearly all dicotyledonous angiosperms. Some examples of such flowering plants are peepal and castor. Reticulate venation is of two types: a leaf having single midrib which extends from the base to the apex of a leaf, as in Ficus religiosa and Mangifera indica, the reticulate venation is known as unicostate reticulate venation. When there are several principal veins arising from a single point, the reticulate venation is called multicostate reticulate venation. Multicostate reticulate venation is further of two types. In multicostate convergent type of reticulate venation, many principal veins converge towards the apex. Multicostate convergent type of venation is found in plants like Ziziphus and Smilex. In multicostate divergent type of venation, the main veins diverge towards the margin of the leaf. This type of venation is found in plants like papaya, cucurbita, etc. The next type of venation is parallel venation. In parallel venation, all the veins are of nearly the same size and run parallel to each other. Parallel venation occurs in the leaves of nearly all monocotyledonous angiosperms, as in lilies and grasses. Parallel venation is of two types: unicostate parallel venation. Here the lamina possesses a single main vein, which gives rise to a large number of lateral veins. These lateral veins run parallel to each other, as clearly shown in the visual of canna and banana. Multicostate parallel venation. The leaves of plants like bamboo and grasses, the lamina possesses several main or principal veins which run parallel to each other. This is known as multicostate parallel venation.
Students, multicostate parallel venation is further of two types. When the main veins run parallel to each other and converge at the apex, as found in plants like maize, sugarcane, bamboo and grasses, this is called multicostate convergent type of venation. When all the main veins of the leaf lamina spread out towards the margin, as in plants like borassus, that is a fan palm, it is called multicostate divergent venation. Furcate venation is one of the rarest types of venation. ਇਹ ਕੁਝ ਫਰਨਸ ਅਤੇ ਜਿਮਨੋਸਪਰਮਸ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਗਿੰਕੋ ਬਾਇਲੋਬਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਟਾਈਪ ਦੀ ਵਿਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੇਨ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਚਸ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਇੰਜ ਹੀ ਦੂਰ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਰਖਤ ਦੀਆਂ ਸ਼ਾਖਾਵਾਂ। Students, this was about venation. You studied different types of vein patterns present in different plants. This is a very important attribute possessed by plants which helps in identification of different plant species. Let us now learn about the various types of leaves in plants. Let us discuss these in detail. Leaves are of two types: simple leaves and compound leaves. Let us discuss these types one by one.
Simple leaf. A leaf is said to be simple when its lamina is single, entire and complete. That is, not divided into distinct leaflets as the leaf of banyan. Its leaf blade is composed of only one unit. The lamina may have various types of incisions. The incision is said to be pinnate or unicostate when the incision of lamina is toward the midrib in a unicostate lamina, as shown here in the leaf of radish. The incision is called palmate or multicostate type when incision of lamina progresses toward the base or petiole in palmate lamina, as shown here in the visual of papaya. Depending on how far the incision reaches, incisions may be of different types. When the incision is less than halfway from the margin to midrib or base, it is known as pinnatifid, as found in chrysanthemum, and palmatifid, as in plant loofah. When the incision reaches halfway from the margin to midrib, it is known as pinnatipartite, as found in Raphanus or radish, and palmatipartite, as in Ricinus communis or castor.
ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਸੀ ਸਿੰਗਲ, ਐਂਟਾਇਰ, ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਅਤੇ ਅਨਡਿਵਾਈਡਡ ਲੈਮਿਨਾ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਲੀਵਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਟਾਈਪਸ। ਲੀਵਸ ਦੀ ਅਗਲੀ ਟਾਈਪ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਕੰਪਲੈਕਸ ਫਾਰਮ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ organization of lamina is characterized by formation of separate lobes. आओ इस टाइप ਦੇ ਲੀਵਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਹੋਰ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰੀਏ। Compound leaf. A compound leaf consists of several separated segments called leaflets. The leaflets are usually grouped in pairs around the elongated rachis that corresponds to the midrib of a normal leaf. In compound leaf, incision of leaf lamina reaches down to the midrib or rachis and thus possesses a completely divided lamina, as found in plants like bombex and rose. The leaf is separated into distinct leaflets and there is one axillary bud in the axil of the whole compound leaf. Compound leaves ਦੋ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ: pinnate compound leaves ਅਤੇ palmate compound leaves. आओ इन्ना बारे एक करके चर्चा करिए।
Pinnate compound leaves. In a pinnately compound leaf, the rachis bears two rows of simple or divided leaflet arranged in an alternate and opposite manner. It is the most familiar and widespread type of compound leaf. Compound leaves are further divided into different types. Unipinnate. Here the leaf lamina divides only once and leaflets are borne directly on the rachis or midrib. It is further of two types: peripinnate with even number of leaflets as found in Tamarindus indica and cassia. Imperipinnate with odd number of leaflets as shown in the visual of neem known as azadirachta. The next type of pinnate compound leaf is bipinnate. Here the leaf lamina is divided twice. These bipinnately divided leaflets are called pinnules. Pinnules are borne on the secondary axis known as racule or racule. Examples of bipinnate compound leaf are mimosa pudica or touch-me-not and Acacia nilotica or kikar. The third type of pinnate compound leaves is the tripinnate type. As the name indicates, the leaf is divided thrice in a pinnate manner. The main rachis produce secondary rachis and it produces tertiary rachis, which bears the pinnule as in plants like moringa. Next and the last type of pinnate compound leaves is decompound type. When the leaf is more than thrice pinnate, as in plants like coriandrum, carrot, it is said to be decompound. The second type of compound leaves are palmate compound leaves. In palmately compound leaves, the leaflets radiate from a single point at the distal end of the petiole, just like the palm of your hand, with outstretched fingers. Here the incision reaches up to the petiole of the leaf, as shown in the visual of oxalis.
ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਇਹ palmate compound leaves various types ਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ. Unifoliate. When the palmately compound leaf is reduced to a single terminal leaflet, it is known as unifoliate. It is found in citrus plants. Bifoliate. Here, the leaf has only two leaflets attached side by side to the petiole, as in Principia. The next type of palmate compound leaf is the trifoliate type. In this type, the leaf has three terminal leaflets. Trifoliate types of leaves are found in agal, known as bale, oxalis, and trigonella. Quadrifoliate. As the name indicates, this type has four leaflets attached to the tip of the petiole, as in Paris quadrifolia. The last type of palmate compound leaves is multifoliate type. The leaf having 5 or more terminal leaflets arranged as the fingers of a palm, as in plants like Bombyx mellibarica and Cleome viscose, are said to be of multifoliate type. Students, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਸੀ ਲੀਫ ਬਾਰੇ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੀਫ ਦੇ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਪਾਰਟਸ, ਲੀਫ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੇਨਸ ਦੀ ਅਰੇਂਜਮੈਂਟ ਅਤੇ ਲੀਵਸ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਪਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਿਆ. ਵੈਲ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ, ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੌਦੇ ਦੇ ਫੂਡ ਮੈਨੂਫੈਕਚਰਿੰਗ ਆਰਗਨ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਲੀਫ ਬਾਰੇ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਵਿਸ਼ਾ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ. Let us summarize all that we have learned so far. Leaf is an above-ground plant organ specialized for photosynthesis and known as the food-making factories of green plants. The leaf consists of three parts, that are leaf base, petiole, and leaf blade or lamina. This basal part of the leaf, by which it attaches to the stem, is called the leaf base. It is also known as hypopodium. Stipules are the small outgrowths of the leaf base, which protects the young leaves and axillary buds. Petiole conducts water and solute from the stem into leaf blades and transports food downward into the stem. A leaf with petiole is known as petiolate, and one without it is known as sessile. The lamina or blade is the expanded portion of a leaf, which is an above-ground organ, a site for photosynthesis, transpiration, and respiration. The vascular bundles or the veins present in a leaf provide support to the leaf and transports both water and food. The arrangement and distribution pattern of veins and veinlets in the lamina of leaf is called venation. In reticulate venation, the veins are arranged in a net-like pattern in the sense that they are all interconnected like the strands of a net. In parallel venation, the veins are all similar in size and parallel or nearly parallel to one another. Leaves are of two types, simple leaf and compound leaf. A leaf is said to be simple when its lamina is single, entire or complete and not divided into distinct leaflets as the leaf of banyan tree. A compound leaf consists of several separated segments called leaflets. The leaflets are usually grouped in pairs around the elongated rachis that corresponds to the midrib of a normal leaf, as in neem. So students, enough for today. Let us quickly check with some short questions what you have grabbed today. Be attentive. Here are some questions. Question. Name the three main parts of a leaf. Answer. The leaf consists of three parts, which are leaf base, petiole and leaf blade or lamina. Next question. What is the leaf blade or lamina? The answer is, the leaf blade or lamina is the expanded portion of a leaf which is the site for photosynthesis, transpiration and respiration. The next question is, name the plant in which winged petioles are found. Answer. Winged petioles are found in citrus plants. Next question. Define venation. Answer. The arrangement and distribution pattern of veins and veinlets in the lamina of leaf is called venation. Next question. Name the three types of venation. Answer. Venation is of three types: reticulate venation, parallel venation and furcate venation. Next question. What is reticulate venation? Answer. In reticulate venation, the veins are arranged in a net-like pattern in the sense that the veins are all interconnected like the strands of a net. My next question is, which type of venation is common in lilies and grasses? Answer. Parallel venation is common in lilies and grasses. The next question is, what type of venation is found in ginkgo biloba? Answer. Furcate venation is found in ginkgo biloba. The next question is, what is simple leaf? Answer. A leaf is said to be simple when its lamina is single, entire or complete and not divided into distinct leaflets. Next question. Name the two types of compound leaves. Answer. Two types of compound leaves are pinnate compound leaves and palmate compound leaves. The next question is, name the plant in which compound leaves are found. Answer. Compound leaves are found in rose. Hope I have made a successful attempt to clear the concepts regarding leaf. This will help you in fetching good marks in the exam. Thanks for your cooperation and attention. Looking forward to the next class. See you then. Thanks.